That's the worst question ever, but I can do my best to answer it. My best, like, favorite part about skateboarding is just, it's honestly like its own little world sort of thing. Like, there's, I don't know, the way I think differently about, like, just everything as far as before skateboarding. Like, you'd hear a song and it's a cool song and all, or, you know what I mean? That's the way they built those stairs. Like, that's a creative handrail and stuff. But after skateboarding, you look and you think, like, cut that kink off a handrail or something. Or with skateboarding, I don't know. Before I started skateboarding, I was a little bastard, like a little shit disturber, getting in trouble with a lot of the bad, like, friends I shouldn't be hanging out with, sort of thing. And I think I was in like grade 5 or 6 when I saw some little kid in my neighborhood left his skateboard out, and I kind of scooped it up from under him. Me and my friends like found a place to go skateboard after that, and like from then on just sort of drifted away from my other friends. With like, if something's going on at home or you're just not having a good day or something, you can just go cruise by yourself. Like, found that out really early, sort of thing. It was good, sort of, if you're not out with your homies with it, you can just be by yourself, and either way it's a form of like meditation sort of thing. Just get your mind off stuff. The way everybody connects, like, I lived in Mississauga for a couple months last year, and like I honestly knew nobody, and to just go down there and go to like a local park and start like talking to some kid about his shoes, or like if he saw this part that just came out, and honestly by the end of the summer it was like going home with, you know what I mean, different Facebooks and like filming with different people and stuff like that. It's just, in a week's time, had like a solid group of friends to go film with and skate and stuff. So like before knowing names and stuff, had a crew sort of thing. Yeah, like skateboarding helped me connect with them sort of thing. Like, you can't do that with somebody on the bus. Like, somebody starts talking to you about your shoes or something on the bus, the hell are you talking to me? Like, don't, keep away sort of thing. But it's just that skateboarding gives you that connection sort of thing. Sick. Go, go, go. Yeah. That was really cool. I like that. That's just done. Why you gotta do those nasty things? People saying those nasty things. Dirty people doing those nasty things. Okay, right on the other one. Nasty things. Why you gotta do those nasty things? Dirty people saying those nasty things. Oh. Dropped a rail. Fuck. Look at all the ledge just fucking destroyed. Goddamn mess. Get one of those. It looks like the little shard from Boo's door in Monsters Inc. I'm getting one of these. Still here. That's one of Colin's boards. It's one of the Finlators. Nice. Did we all grab a souvenir? I got my, there's a fucking man at that.
Alright, so I started skating because like I knew this dude named Travis when I was real little, and then like he used to skateboard, but like he used to do like a whole bunch of other stuff, like any sport really that was like big that month. Like every sport has their own like special series every month or whatever, so like whatever sport was big that month, we'd be like all in all that sports. So that got me kind of, and then when we started skateboarding, I don't know, that was real dope. But we moved away from him, so like I stopped skating for a while. Like I actually didn't even ride one, never at all. And then my aunt got a boyfriend that skateboarded, and I kind of like saw him skateboard, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. And I like was like, oh, I start chilling with him lots, like almost every day. And then I got him to like beg my mom and my aunt to like give me a skateboard or something, and they gave me like just like a ghetto Walmart board or whatever. But I was still stoked, and I hated the grip tape on it, so I got him to peel it off actually. And I had like a skateboard with no grip tape at all, and I was like actually learning how to like ollie and stuff, and I felt like real pro because I was like everyone else had grip tape and I didn't, so I felt like that was like an advantage. I don't know, I felt real boss. And then like I just left at a skate park like a little kid and just ran to go get water, and then some kid stole it on me, and I was like real cheesed, and I was like about to cry, like legit. And my uncle's like, you're just gonna take that? Some kid stole your skateboard? And I was like, no. And I got real cheesed, and I walked around the skate park, asked who stole it, and this one kid on the rollerblades like, my friend took it and he went home. And I was like real cheesed, and I seen some other kid walk up to him and he had a skateboard, and I was like, that skateboard's mine, I don't care. So I ran up and took it, and then I got like a World Industries board. And then like after that I kind of like didn't skateboard much because like I was scared to go back to the skate park. And then like I kind of like stopped, and then like it was like I went to high school, and then like I got a whole bunch of money from like mowing lawns and stuff, so I was like, I'm gonna start skateboarding again this summer. And I went to West 49 and I saw like a black Plan B P-Rod board with signature on it. And I was like, that board looks dope. So I bought it, and I didn't know any pro skateboarders like at all other than like Rodney Mullen. So then I looked up his name, searched him up, and I saw like his first part. I mean, like the first part I seen was like In Bloom, and his part was like so crazy, like all the tricks he did. I don't know, I thought it was so dope. So I just wanted to skateboard every day after seeing that. Was skating in the comp like 2 years ago. And then like it was warm-ups, and I was trying to do like a crook up the up ledge by like the 253, and then like I did it like a lot of times, so like I wasn't even nervous at all. And then I went, and then I got in perfect, popped out, and then like when I popped out, the board didn't stay on my feet, and I went to go land, and then I just landed with my front foot first, and I was like on an angle, and then I just felt like my whole knee like pop out, like just like slid like that, and then when I got up and stretched my knee, it like popped back in. So I was like, oh, that's pretty sweet. So I started walking around the park for a minute, and it felt pretty neat, like pretty good. Didn't hurt at all actually. And then like I told a couple people, and I said, should I keep on skating in the comp? They're just like, yo, it's up to you really. And I was like, all right, whatever, I'm gonna do it. So I went, and then I waited for my heat, the first heat that I went in, and then I was skating around. I did a couple tricks, and it was fine. And I tried to do fakie nose slide down the hubba, and then I went down, and it was like super waxed, and then when I popped in, I just like slid like real fast, and I just went to like just try to like handle it and just like try to like just come off, and then when I slid out, the whole board just like spun like big spin, and my body like just like spun right out, and then I tried to catch myself again, and then my knee popped out again, and then like I just laid there, and it didn't go back in, and then like I was like kind of like screaming and stuff, and then like a couple people ran over, and then they helped me get up, and then when they helped me get up, it popped back in. After I messed it up, I went to the doctors. They said they didn't know what was wrong with it, so I was like, whatever. I waited like a week, and they told me to walk on crutches for 2 weeks, so I was like, screw that. So I just started walking after a week, and I couldn't skate, so that was real shitty. And then like all I did was sit in my room all depressed for like the whole, like, because it happened in the summertime all the way to like October, and then like winter started coming, and then I tried to skate again, and I couldn't even ollie at all, so I like even felt more depressed because I like legitimately couldn't do anything, and then everyone else around me was like just getting tricks after tricks and getting so good, and I couldn't do nothing. So like I just like legitimately just like just sat in my room playing games all the time, mostly Pokemon and stuff, you know. It's like remembering like old days and shit. I was actually thinking about like, this is probably gonna be actually it, cause like the doctor said they didn't know what was wrong with it, but every time I tried to skate, I couldn't do nothing, and I land a trick and I'd feel it wiggling and like popping out of place and stuff. So I was like, I actually thought I wasn't gonna skate no more, so I was like real bummed. And then I was like, I just called like a couple of friends and like, cause they play football and stuff, and I asked them if they know like any sports people, and that's when they told me yeah. And then I was just like, I'm gonna just call them up and then see what's good, and then get back to skating as quick as possible, pretty much.
Sleeping on the same bed, lazy motherfucker, I ain't seeing any changes. Strangers walking up and asking me for favors. I don't even know you, dog, you probably just a hater. Talking in some language, acting like a caveman. Got a grown man on his knees and he's praying for payments. Even if that means he gotta slave it, don't even have the motherfucking reason to shave with. I'm on a mission to kick back and sit jack, working my ass off, ain't got time for no chit chat. Flip back on these little bitches with diss rap. A big smack, leaving you critical when I rip tracks. It's like I'm physically kicking you till your ribs crack. I love it, just like the sound of when my kids laugh. You need to freshen your style, try out a tic-tac. You empty? Get it from Slink, he's got a big pack. Do it for the love, yeah, do it for the people. I do it for my blood and I do it on my free will. Yeah, do it on my free will. I do it for the love, yeah, do it for the people. I do it for my blood and I do it on my free will. Yeah, do it on my free will. I do it on my free will. Snap back with affirmative action. You learn it fast and you get hurt when I burn you with matches. Yeah, I've been here for a minute, now the tables are turned. I'm making it work, I do it cause I gave you my word. You want a feature on the verse, throw it up on the third. Round two up in this bitch, taking over the world. Yeah, I grew up in this place where my home's since birth. Everybody gotta struggle for a phone that works. Kush City representative, the zone of the poor. We hoping for more, but no one wants to open the door. Ain't nobody being civil, buckets going to war. Thugs killing the streets for drugs, money and whores.
CJ's Trip 2014.
Stop slapping away.
LFC.
I do it for the love, yeah, I do it for the people. I do it for my blood and I do it on my free will.